Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode on Elite Dangerous. Today we're going to be having a look at the new stars, so white dwarf stars and neutron stars. Well, they're not new, but they've had a graphical update and they look fantastic. You've probably seen these already from other videos, but this is from me, and I also want to talk to you today why I haven't been uploading many videos lately. Well, for the past couple months it's been quite quiet. So as I'm travelling to the first star, I'll explain. The first reason was video quality. The microphone was absolutely rubbish. I dealt with it for the time being, but I wanted to get a new one. And as you can hear now, you could probably hear a big difference from my old videos. And that's what I want. It's really good to have good quality audio, and it can pick up my voice a lot better than it did before. Especially if I say, like, I don't know, 6 sizzling sausages sizzling in a pan. And there's not many pops as well, so I don't know, I popped down to the shops to get some popsicles. But now the audio is good, I'm happy. This video is sort of a test as well to see how well the audio sounds and the game sounds. So let's just explain to you where I've been. About 6 months ago my mother got diagnosed with diabetes. And as the months gone on, she's been getting worse and worse. And ever since I finished work, I've just been running over there, looking after her, cooking her food, making sure she's alright. She can't feel her legs are completely numb. She can't walk very far. I do all the shopping for her. And it's hard work. It's hard having a full-time job, looking after her. Right, as you can see here is a white dwarf. Now, these stars, they can dramatically change your jump range. So do not fly towards the star. The best thing to do is fly at an angle. And then when you get near the center, throttle right back down to 0. And then just keep going straight. The ship will twist and turn, but do not worry. There we go. When your FSD has been fully charged, throttle up and you will escape. There we go. So with a white dwarf star we get a boost of 25%. So my jump range now is 46. I believe it was 34 light years before. So that adds on an extra 7.5 light years. And that's it. That's the white dwarf. I'll turn around so we can get a better look at it. See, there it is from a distance away. I don't want to look at any ships. As you can see on the hologram picture itself, it's got its own cool little, well, hologram. And as we get closer you can sort of see the arms spreading out. The lighting is really cool, like the lens flare. I think that's fantastic. And it looks a lot better now than it did in Beta 1. In Beta 1 it looked, I don't know, a bit fake. Yes, those arms are very pretty, but they just didn't look real, you know? But now that looks a lot better. I'm happy with that. I don't want to get, again, don't get too close to them, because you do take damage. As you can see here, 98% of my frame shift drive. So, what I will do now, I'm going to look for a neutron star and jump to one of them, because they should give you, 300% increase Now this was a bug to begin with. Frontier did not intend this. It was meant to be 25% no matter what star you get a boost from. But there's consequences. You're going to get damaged. You could lose your ship on a great exploration. You know, it's taking a risk. And someone done a test as well going to Maya. By the time it took them to find a neutron star, jump to that, replotted a route to another neutron star, and so on. The time it took them to do that, they can jump to Maya without using any boosting whatsoever for a minute quicker. I believe it took him 14 minutes with no boost and 15 minutes with neutron stars. So in a way they could probably keep it, especially if you go into the centre of the galaxy. You know, you find a neutron star along the way and then you could do a 300 light year jump straight off the bat. So I wonder if we will find a neutron star. So what we can do is go over here, go to map, star class. It's a non-sequence star, so you can leave that on. Right, now I have to try and find one. There's probably not one around here. What's that? No. Right guys, I will find one and I'll be back shortly. Right, here we go folks. I have found a neutron star. But I didn't find it, I actually resorted to searching the internet for one which is quite close to Sol. I searched for about 20 minutes trying to find a neutron star. And this is the only one which I could find. Again, I had to search for Google for it. There's probably more out here, but they're very rare around civilized space. Go anywhere else and they are all over the place. So around there you'll find neutron stars everywhere. Right, so I've got 5 jumps to go. And again, I can explain to you the situation whilst we're jumping. So yeah, I have a quarter to 8 to 4:30 job, but most of the time I do overtime, so I'm in at 6 o'clock in the morning. So that means I go to bed at 11 o'clock at night. But when I come home from work, like I said, I go straight to my mother's, I sort her out, and then when I come home it's about 9:30, quarter to 10. And then I'm just not in the mood to sit down, think of something to do and record. All that is about to change. She's getting some help, so there's not much stress on me. Don't get me wrong, I love helping her. She's done it for all her life when I was a baby. She still looks after me now. I think she's brilliant. So I do apologise guys, but I'm getting there. I've got a better mic now, so better audio. All I need to do now is find myself a really good video editing software so I can edit videos. Because pretty much what I want to do is I want to record, I don't know, like a 3-hour long video and then turn that video into about 15 minutes or half an hour worth of content. But that's hard, because everyone knows what you mostly do in Elite Dangerous is travel. And I don't like filming travelling. I hate to let you guys watch me just travelling. Right, I believe we've got one more jump to go. And the transition leaving and entering hyperspace, it looks good now. It's nowhere near as jittery. so 2 more jumps, we're nearly there. So we haven't even refueled yet. And the good thing is, we don't get a notification come up telling us to cancel. Press this button to cancel. See that? No stuttering. Hardly anyway. There's still a tiny little bit there, but it's really good. And when the stars like zooms in, like now, it looks good. Wait for it. Yeah, looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Right, so this place is called Jackson's Lighthouse. And let's have a look then at the Neutron star. Because this is apparently totally different from white dwarfs. This is the first time I'm seeing a neutron star. Well, purely because white dwarfs are a lot easier to find. Oh yes, and I'm recording this at 60 frames per second as well. So no more 30 FPS. Full 1080p. Lovely. Oh, holy moly. As you can see, it's pulsar. A massive pulsars coming off it. These like jets. So let's fly through it. We need to go back through again. Wow, did you look at that? That looks really good. So let's go this way and head out the back. Wow, this looks amazing. Look at that. That looks really cool. Alright, so we're entering the arm now. There we go, throttle down. FSD charge. What's that weird glitch there? Now are we going backwards? I wonder if it actually sucks you into the star. So jump range now is 130 light years. I should have checked before I jumped. So what I will do is jump all the way back to Simrata Desra and see what the stock. Where is Simrata? That's a serious permit. Oh, there's. So we should be in range. No, we're not. 142. $170. Ah, opposite way. What, this one? There we go. So we can do that in one jump. Flute rotting failed. Let's go a bit closer then. What's this one? There we go, 127. Well, we don't need to select it because we can just jump it anyway. So here we go, 128 light years. 130.55 light years with a boost, and we'll see what the norm is. Now I did not see how much fuel it used, so I'll have to watch the video and see how much it used. I guess it's more than what it did before. So yeah, normal jump range is 33. So was that a 300% increase? I hope the mathematicians out there will let me know. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you the new stars and to test out my new mic and explain to you where I've been. So hopefully I've done all that and you can forgive me. Like I said, she's going to get help now, so it's not all depending on me, which is going to be a massive relief. But like I said, I still care about her. I'll still go and help her out if she needs it, especially technical wise. God, the amount of phone calls I get saying that she's disconnected from the Wi-Fi and stuff like this. It's like, yep, I'm on my way. I could try and tell her how to do it, but she won't. I've showed her about 60 times, but yeah. Alright folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Oh guys, before I go, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has supported my channel by subscribing. In the last probably about 4 months I've gained 100 subscribers, and for the video output that I've done, I don't deserve all you lot, I really don't. The video quality was shit, so I really didn't deserve you. But I thank you for sticking around and staying with me. I know it's hard, but like I said folks, it's only going to get better, and I promise you it will. And that's about it really. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.